Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Eternal Sonata. We are in the side garden of Baroque Castle. We just snapped over here from the pirate ship. Don't you worry about it. Otherwise, anything else going on here? It's beautiful. There's something glowing inside. Goddess bouquet. Alright, let's go on inside. Grand Vals Brillante. This is a work composed in 1831, when Chopin was 21 years old. In Chopin's homeland of Poland, the insurrection that had started in Warsaw in 1830 had ended in defeat. At this time, Chopin was in Paris, and a strong supporter of Poland. In the commentary of The Revolutionary Etude, it was explained that Chopin received the news of the fall of Warsaw while en route to Vienna in Stuttgart, Germany. This song was composed after Chopin had left Vienna to live in Paris. At the time, Austria was opposed to Polish independence. It was partly because Austria was one of the nations that had divided up Poland, but also because they feared the uprising would spread to Austria. Because of this, living in Vienna had been difficult for the Polish Chopin. In Vienna, waltzes designed for dancing were in fashion. This piece, while unquestionably a masterpiece... Speaking of, look at all these people in this art. Is something of a contrast to Chopin's other works. It seems to reflect the atmosphere in Vienna at that time. Though it was probably not meant to be danced to. In order for the Polish Chopin to live in the adverse winds of that time, he might have made an effort to be popular. Chopin appeared at salons and dinner parties, performing music for small audiences. It is said that after these performances, Chopin returned to his room and played his piano furiously. He must have felt a frustrating anger towards himself. Forced to suppress his true feelings, put on a mask, and perform music to please people. In contrast to the cheerful style of this piece, Chopin's heart was most likely not nearly as high-spirited. Ooh. Baroque Castle. This music kind of reminds me of the church theme in Baten Kairos.
That was wonderful. Everyone danced so beautifully. I wish I could dance like that.
Yeah, and wow, I never knew Frederick was that good either.
Huh? Good at what?
At the piano, of course. Weren't you watching? Didn't you see him playing? The way he played was just so amazing. Way better than any piano player I've ever heard before. It was almost like he was a real professional pianist.
What? Are you saying Frederick was playing that music? I was watching the people dancing the whole time. I didn't pay any attention to who was playing the music.
Hey, you guys! We have to go see the captain. Hurry!
See the captain?
You two need to stop calling him the captain. You should call him Prince Crescendo, for he is the Prince of Baroque.
I'll bet the captain's going to have a feast prepared to thank Frederick for playing the piano. It isn't fair if they get a head start.
Oh, so Frederick has already gone to join Prince Crescendo?
Yeah, and if we don't hurry up, they'll eat all the food.
I wonder if they're gonna feed us something really good. Come on, let's go. I don't want to miss out on that.
So could we maybe see the cutscene that we apparently completely missed? With all the dancing and the piano playing? Give me a break, man. I mean, I know we just heard an entire piano piece, but we missed everything. Come on now. But, alright. We now have a regular party except for Frederick. I suppose everyone must be heading home. The crowd has dwindled considerably. Yeah, dwindled from something we don't see. Alright. Gorgeous room, though. Castle Baroque with a missing cutscene. It's more like this game's Baroque. But welcome to this absolutely glorious room. This is amazing. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in this way. First floor, east hallway. Oh, there's something stuck in here. Score piece! Hooray! I do want these. Sure. Ooh, that shelf. Lately, people are saying there may be a war brewing between Baroque and Forte. You folks are from Forte, right? Have you heard anything? Awkward. Playing cards? I used to play cards with Mom a lot, but it gets boring with just 2 people. The castle is very large, so be careful not to get lost. Yeah, we really are literal children running around this giant castle by ourselves. Impatient pizzicato? What? Do I have a score piece? You want to play a session? Oh, alright, but hurry up. Yeah, let's do it. Stumbled in the middle there. But we got a B rank. That was close. It was just missing a little something. We could try again, but hurry up. Peach cookie. Okay, I guess. Ah, you want to try again? That's the spirit. Now hurry up and get out your score piece. That was much better. Rank S. I never expected to hear a sound like that. Well, I guess that kind of thing makes these sessions interesting. Angel trumpet, yes please. Alright. My god, this place is massive. Another identical looking hallway, but we do have a save point. This tea smells wonderful. I guess there are teas like this as well as floral tea. Hey, don't you have any manners? Introduce yourself before you start asking questions. The king is suffering from a serious illness. He is out of the country for treatment. His wife is with him. Prince Crescendo is handling the management of the government in his absence. Okay, there we go. Talk to him again and you actually get a little something. Oh, this is the ship we were on. And we were on a pirate ship, too. I'll bet Mom would be surprised to hear about that. Yeah, nothing to actually get here. Oh boy, here we go. Welcome to the second floor hallway. Are you serious? This place is huge. Most of these rooms have nothing in them, but I can go around this way. Are you anybody? Celebrity Marcato. My, what a commotion. Oh, what have you got in your hand there? Have you come for a session, then? I have some experience with score piece sessions myself. Would you care to perform with me? Yeah, let's do it. B. That was unfortunate. I was hoping for a more elegant sound. Club Clover, though, I'll take that. You must do more than merely play your instrument. Well then, shall we begin? Yes. Okay. A. I've never experienced such a spectacularly elegant session. You are marvelous. Truly marvelous. I'd love to have you as my partner at my next presentation. Easy string phone? Is this another joke item that might not really be a joke item? It's not an accessory. Oh no, of course not. It had a different icon. Allows you to talk to Easy, but the string is cut. Unknown effect. Okay, so an Easy Cracker, I believe, heals exactly 1 HP. Easy String Phone, though. Apparently it can cause stop on an enemy. Oh wow, it goes all the way around. Does this loop back to the other stairways then? Look at that. Okay. This room is something else. This whole game is absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful clock. It looks like it's made of emeralds. Something's moving with the pendulum. Score piece! Okay, fair enough. Let's get back out of here. This is Prince Crescendo's room. Please conduct yourselves appropriately.
Mr. Chopin, thank you for your stellar performance. Allow me to introduce my fiancée. This is Serenade, and the little one with her is Minuet.
Hello. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, what's going on here, Salsa? They're just talking about boring stuff. I don't see food anywhere.
Well, I just thought they were probably gonna eat all the good stuff before we could get here.
There is something I wanted to tell all of you about the position Baroque is in right now. Count Waltz is using mineral powder to convert his population into soldiers who fear nothing, not even death, to create an unstoppable army. As soon as his preparations are complete, it is almost certain that he and his armies will invade Baroque. However, if Baroque were to preemptively challenge Forte, many innocent civilians would surely get caught up in the resulting all-out war.
The suffering of innocents is one of the greatest tragedies of war. It's appalling.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I thought that the solution to the problem would be to find a way to assassinate Count Waltz to avoid any other casualties. So I aided on Dantino.
But you see, I am opposed to that plan. I believe assassination would be the equivalent of a declaration of war against Forte. And if we were to do that, would it not be the same kind of evil for which Count Waltz is responsible? History always repeats itself. Even if we managed to succeed in assassinating Count Waltz, another Count Waltz would appear, then another. The problem itself would still remain. If we throw all our support behind a band of rebels, I believe it will be Baroque that is disgraced in the end.
I see. And you're correct. Looking back on history, mankind does indeed repeat the same mistakes, over and over again. Someone else with evil designs will surely appear to fill the void.
If it's really as important as all that, how can people just forget about it?
It's because the passage of time allows us to forget tragic and painful events. We let them go so that we're able to continue on with our lives. Like letters written in sand, and then blown away by the wind. They're all forgotten.
But there are some things we must never forget, no matter what. Tragic memories that we have to carve firmly in stone, so that the wind can never blow them away.
I have a favor to ask. I understand that all of you are acquainted with Jazz? There is a message I would like you to pass on to him. It is this. Baroque can no longer provide you with any assistance. No matter how much of a tyrant Count Waltz may be, there is no way we can be absolutely certain that he will ever attack us. If we were to make a preemptive strike against him, it would be a classic example of man's suspicious nature leading him to war.
Serenade, I know in my heart that everything you've said is correct. That's why I wanted...
What is it, Captain?
It's nothing. We must achieve true peace.
What?
Not simply the appearance of it. But, because of the current situation with Forte, there is no way I can leave Baroque at the present time. Besides, if I were to be seen making contact with Andantino, that very thing alone could act as a trigger for war. Is there any way you could meet with Jazz and tell him for me that this struggle itself is the very thing that's leading the world into chaos?
What do you mean exactly?
You want us to inform Andantino that Baroque can no longer provide support for its actions?
I know that it's selfish of me to ask this of you.
Yes, you're right. As you say, it is rather selfish of you.
Frederick?
Up until now, you have been providing Andantino with support, is that correct? Denying them that support because your opinions have changed is rather irresponsible.
That may be true, but you must understand. We have come to realize that the actions we have taken up to this point have been mistaken. Regardless of the criticism that we may face later, should we not correct those mistakes?
I imagine it won't be difficult for the two of you to shake off any criticism. However, have you stopped to consider what this will do to Andantino, who will be cut off without any warning?
Of course, it wasn't our intention for the people of Andantino or Forte to suffer. And yet, as the Prince of Baroque, I have a duty to put the welfare of my people above all else in any decision.
Then, Prince Crescendo, do you admit that you are merely using Andantino to push forward the interests of Baroque? It is rather convenient that your ties to a rebel band from a neighboring country could so easily be severed once the need arose.
That is not true. Prince Crescendo would never do anything like that.
That's enough. Jazz and I have known each other since the days of our youth. We may have different social positions, but he has always been someone I could confide in and speak openly to.
Really? I didn't know that. But then, why is Jazz living in Forte instead of here?
Are you familiar with Mount Rock? It's a mountain rich in ore located on the Forte border.
I know all about it, thanks to all the digging Forte's been doing out there. Go Forest is in big trouble.
Jazz is originally from that area, and through its history, Forte has always maintained very strict control over that place. Oppressively strict. Many people have opposed their cruel treatment of the miners, as well as their utter disregard for the delicate ecology of the mountain. Unlike me, Jazz was always a passionate leader. Since we were young, he's always had a talent for making decisions and taking action. So, to be honest, when I heard he had taken part in a revolt of the Forte miners, well, knowing him, I can't say it came as much of a surprise at all.
So what happened in the revolt?
Forte's forces showed the miners no mercy, Much blood was spilled. By the time Baroque intervened, it was over. After that, Jazz never returned to Baroque. He founded Andantino to continue his fight against Forte.
And that's why you agreed to cooperate with them.
Even though I shared his feelings when we were younger, there was nothing I could do then to help his cause. But now, I owed it to him to offer my support, especially since we're both trying to accomplish the same goal. Believe me, even though I can no longer support Jazz directly, I haven't forsaken that bond of friendship. With Serenade's help, I'm hoping to find a peaceful means for both our countries to live happily side by side.
Frederick, I believe Prince Crescendo. I think what he's trying to do makes a lot of sense.
Yes. Now that you've explained it, I can also understand your point of view. We'll make certain to convey your feelings to Jazz.
Great! Then we can get going. I bet Reto and the others are all looking for us anyway. If we can get back to Retardando somehow, I'm sure we can find Jazz and everyone else.
All right. Then let's return to Retardando. If Allegretto and the others are all right, I expect they are on the way there as well.
I wonder if March is holding out okay. She's hopeless without me around.
Okay, at long last we're playing. Man, an assassination attempt on Count Waltz. Even though that guy looks like he really has it coming, the general population would just see that Baroque did a sneak attack and killed their leader. That would be a disaster. But, okay. We've had our little talk. Really?
All right then, let's get moving. Come on, Beat, we're gonna leave you behind if you don't pick up the pace.
Salsa, are you okay?
Oh man, that hurt!
I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Are you all right, miss? Are you hurt?
What the heck? What's with the gigantic mirror?
Oh, this? It's one of Baroque's royal treasures, passed down through the generations.
What in the world is going on? What is all this commotion about? Oh my, what have we here? What exactly were you planning on doing with this huge mirror?
Oh, Princess Serenade! Well, you see,
This mirror was one of my grandfather's most precious possessions. It's called Lament. I requested that it be moved up to my chamber. I'm told my grandfather would often stand before this mirror to think, pondering what the future might hold for our country. In his day, Baroque was surrounded by much stronger nations. The responsibility of protecting Baroque must have been an overwhelming burden.
Prince Crescendo.
Come on, don't tell me you don't know what that thing is. Mirrors are shiny things that show your reflection. Silly dog. Nothing's gonna come out of there no matter how much you bark.
No!
Minuet! She got flattened. Huh? What the?
But she was...
She disappeared.
What could have happened?
The blinding flash of light we saw. It can't be.
Prince Crescendo, do you know something that could explain this?
How could it be possible?
My god, it's Illuso's stand, man in the mirror.
Where am I?
Oh, this is cool. The air is just cracked. Lament. The Royal Mirror. Oh boy. Wow. Oh, it's just me. In that case, let's get attacks ready. Earth Heal is now literally useless because I don't have allies to heal. I'll put Orange Glow back on. Nether Wave and Shade Comet, that should be good. Although, honestly, Shade Comet's the big launch attack. Let's make it my primary. And here's our save point. Don't worry, it's not scary at all. What do my items look like? I think we should be good. Actually, you know what? This is a little weird, but I'm gonna go full dark because I don't have to heal other party members anymore.
Where did it come from?
I seriously got a back attack because I aimed at them wrong. What the hell? Alright.
Shooting star! Shooting star! Good.
This is weird.
Shooting star! Shooting star! Good.
I seriously can't get over this.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Shooting star!
Well, I inexplicably recovered.
Star! There.
This is crazy. Oh, I was wondering why I was still light. Because I have the Brilliant Brooch on, which is kind of funny. Which umbrella is more powerful? It's the Torn Umbrella. So I'll just put on defense, max HP up. Yeah. Alright, let's give that a shot. Star Cookie. What is this goofy ass dimension?
Just watch this. Shade Comet!
It's just Shooting Star again.
Shade Comet! Good.
Oh, they're fast. You have no time to react to that. Wow.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good.
It'd be cool if I could take out one of them. Again, you have no time. I reacted about an hour too soon.
Shake Comet! Phew. I'm not gonna lose.
I'll take the level. And if they're just gonna keep giving me star cookies, then I may as well use one. Well, I'll use my peach cookie. Floral extract. It seems like they really are giving star cookies every time though, so I can't complain too much. Boom, full heal. Elegant clothes. Have I seen those before? Defense plus 42. It's just worse. Somewhat expensive clothes for special occasions. Glad he didn't turn around.
Just watch this. Shake Comet! Shake Comet!
I'll take the double hit. Haha. No way. This guy has melee?
Shake Comet! Good!
Too early. There is just no way. The timing is very precise.
Shake Comet! There!
Well, as long as they're out of my way. Oh, hello. Oh, what a big mirror. It looks like I could just step right inside. So I will. So I will. They made me do it. Lament First Eve. New Moon. To think that even now he makes ready to invade my lands. Prince Crescendo. Polka. Take a look at this. To think that even now he makes ready to invade my lands. Forte has grown in strength at an astounding speed. The power he's acquired has put him on equal footing with Baroque. If it should come to war between us, it would be a clash that would threaten the very existence of both our nations. Prince Crescendo, what is this? I can't be sure, but... And where are we? It seems we've somehow been pulled inside the mirror. What? Do you remember the light that came from the mirror? There's a legend about the royal mirror. That it has the ability to hide those who stand before it. It can hide people? Yes. However, until now I thought it was nothing more than an old wives' tale. But considering what's happened, it would appear that the legend is true. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get out of here. The legend also says that those pulled behind the mirror's glass are trapped there forever. But didn't you say that your grandfather would always stand in front of it? Oh, excuse me, I don't want to scare you. That was just part of the legend. Serenade and the others must be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. I'm sure we'll find some kind of an exit eventually. Oh, good. But does that mean... Oh, he's playable. Hell yeah. Noble mace. Mace used by a noble for protection. Proper armor. Formal armor with simple yet tasteful design. Essential at festivities. Best we can do. Galactic Nebula. Close combat attack that hits the target with tremendous force. Crystal Judgment. Penetrating 2-part attack. This is what he has. Alright. Nothing to do down here. Oh. Oh, but that's where I came from. Wow. There's the dog. Look! Lament Mirror's flip side. This is interesting. Let's save again. There we have it. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We toured Baroque Castle. We had an amazing party that we just missed. We just completely missed it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And we learned about Crescendo's plan to deal with Forte, which might be better than creating an entire zombie army, but politically it seems like a terrible decision. I don't know, we're gonna have to sort this out. Once we escape from his magic mirror, well, at least we can directly control him now. Until next time, everyone.